Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you are okay. Well guys, again ngibukiseni nansi imihlola. Do you remember ukuthi that king, that Nigerian king eyayibekwa a few weeks or few days ago? Baphika. They said no, it was not a kingship. It was just a chieftaincy title. It doesn't mean anything. Even their Nigerian consulate came to explain on newsroom to say no, it's not a kingship, it was not a coronation of a king, it was not this. In this video they are saying it straight. They are journalists, whether it's a journalist or whatever that is presenting, they are saying it straight that they came to crown their king, the king of Eastern Cape, in a foreign land. Listen to them.
We are live in East London. We are live in East London as we watch chiefs, conventional chiefs and leaders, Nigerian chiefs and leaders here in South Africa as they prepare themselves to appoint and crown one of them, Chief Solomon Isuko. What a privilege it is to watch men of power, born leaders come together to crown one.
Born leaders in a foreign country.
These are leaders, chiefs, Nigerian leaders and chiefs.
Hey guys, look at them, old men crowning themselves in a foreign country. These people are supposed to be retired, resting in their country. But look at them. Their plan is to end up in South Africa. Their plan is to end up in foreign countries at their age. These people are supposed to be grandfathers right now, back in Nigeria, to their grandkids. Or even taking these ones that are here, these Southgerians, back home, to raise them, to teach them their culture there back home. But look at them fighting to be South Africans. And you can see how comfortable they are, how relaxed they are. Their plan is not to go anywhere. Already they decided that they will end up here. Bayophelela la, bangcwatshelwe la. What kind of an African man is that? Engafuni ukuyophelela endaweni yakhe. Buphi ubuntu bom-Afrika as an African man? Ukuthi wena nje ufuna ukuthi ufele kwenye indawo, ungcwatshele kwenye indawo. Yo. Buka abathengisi bezwe, amajolofina, abathengisi bezwe, amazondazwe, Instead of being there with their mother-in-laws back home where their husbands are coming from, they are here. Babhizi bazala ama-Southgerians. Instead of going home with their husbands to take care of their mothers-in-laws and fathers-in-laws back home. Some of them abazi ngisho ukwazi ekhaya kubo where their husbands are coming from, their own children. Abanye iy'ngane zabo zino-18 today, they've never been in their father's land. And they are proud to say, you are jealous of us because we are married to international men. Really, how can you boast about a man who failed to fight for his country, who ran away? We see how these people enter other countries wearing ama-slippers, wearing ophaqa. Then after ukuntshontsha iy'mali zabantu nokudayisa ophawuda nokubulala ama-countries abanye abantu mase benemali yokwebiwa, that is when-ke lapho-ke bezosithuka besibize ngawo wonke amagama, babone ma befika ukuthi basuke benjani. And bayakhohlwa ukuthi siyabazi, siyababona ma befika begqoke amaphacaphaca even ebusika. Hey, South Africans, we are in trouble, guys. So guys, this is what we have. This was a coronation of a king of Nigeria in East London. They are not even ashamed to call him a king of East London in a foreign country. Bathuka ama-kings ase-Eastern Cape. But I don't blame them. As I said on my previous video, la engangikhuluma khona ngayo lento yale king, ukuthi I don't blame them because our leaders have been quiet for so long, giving them this freedom, allowing them to insult us, allowing them to bully us. Uma sibatshela ukuthi laba bantu are very dangerous, laba bantu are disrespectful, belwe nathi bethi xenophobic, sinje. Ever since kuqale ukufa iy'ngane eSouth Africa ema-spaza shops, angikaze ngibone king ivela ukuzolwela i-community or i-province or noma ngabe i-town, or angikaze ngibone king ivela izolwela umphakathi, izokhuluma, izo-raise ama-concerns ukuthi no, laba bantu kumele bahambe. No councillor, no induna, inkosi, noma ngabe yini eyi-leader ekeyave. Kodwa manje ngoba lezi zinto y'thinta bona, sekuthathwa ama-throne abo, sebeyavela manje. The only king esake sayibona ilwela abantu bayo inkosi yakwaMpumuza, eyayitrenda kuma-social media ukuthi he's fighting for his people. Not ukuthi wayefayitha ukuthi ama-foreigner ahambe kwindawo yakhe because babe-threatenishe yena. No, he was fighting for i-community ukuthi iy'ngane ayisebenzi, ama-foreigner agcwele endaweni, athatha ama-tuckshop, athatha yonke into. That's the only king engangayibona nje. Ayikho futhi enye. Siwabona manje ngoba eselwela ukuthi why are Nigerian trying to take their positions as kings. Abakaze kodwa bevele uma kuthi kukhalwa ngokuthi iphawuda iy'ngane ey'hleli phansi kwama-bridge, abakaze bevele. Why? Because bona ezabo ayikho engaphansi kwe-bridge, ezabo ayikho esashonile ithenge e-tuckshop ama-snacks, ayikho eyabo esa-human traffickiwe. That is why ngoba even ama-property hijackers awakayithinti eyakhe i-property. Kodwa namhlanje cause sekuthintwe yabo i-property, ama-thrones, siyababona manje bevela be-complain-a ukuthi laba bantu they are taking us for a ride. I saw many of them telling us ukuthi these Nigerians are taking us for a ride for a very long time. They are selling powder. I was not even aware ukuthi kanti amakhosi ayazi ukuthi ama-Nigerians adayisa i-powder, abulala iy'ngane ema-tuckshop. But I was listening to them nje manje after i-crowning ye-Nigerian king ukuthi hawu kanti amakhosi ayazi ukuthi